Go Stars, one thing about them, you say, what him say so far, Omuni Bechem Nkwane lose match with you this season.
Wow.
Go Stars, Anna Bechem, Omunkwan the only clubber, and as a club, so lose match, with you this season. A trail how call dance parker, a difficult, so back up 3 maximum points. So what me say, Heart of Lions, I name say Heart of Lions, one sider. In terms of individual quality, Heart of Lions will be. We are talking about a teamer, or Ishmael Dede, or Ebenezer Aban, or Christian Ajman Boateng, where on technical bench, good technical bench from a Heart of Lions, from Coach Bashiru Hayford, Daniel J, Obaba Benya Holu. These are guys are so much bench, and no one to my Heart of Lions, and easy. So for Ghost Stars, say almost set Heart of Lions, a big statement and a Ghost Stars make it for themselves. I will make the pressure about to Kumasi Asante Kodokoso. I might say league log no. I might chase ni my day. And let's not forget, say Mediama so gradually Mediama air pick up. Over Kai season na Mediama G League no. Sa season no say Mediama for an shasi. Later anombe shasi. Ombe share Kotoko and say Ruzebo bi Barbara Sports Stadium. At the pressure by two Kotokoso. And this time around Mediama so no Oman season na see. By gradually Mediama ashasi a pick up. So a bedroom or more hard game pie. And to be honest with you, as a league, me red teams are more competing for the ultimate. Many are pay teams are Obiano and money yonko a top competition. Inti based on a results near the matches no kwaku. Many are league, Kotoko air compete, Ghost Stars compete, Heart of Lions compete, House of Folk compete, Mediame compete. Many betchemu crime film. Sa clubs win their compete. Or mama league, competition now baby na very tough.
Big competition, is that what you expected, Anna?
For good years, this is exactly what I expected from a year clubs. This particular season, Ghana Premier League now is interesting. I am very competitive, highly competitive in the sense that already the points gap between teams in the was from first Eddie Koku Sibeye ABA 8th Crampo Kwaku Obianye outside the Ghana Premier League. Possible. So be a bit me aje from Brekum Chelsea Nations FC at the Babichem United. Looking at the points I did them and clearly it's all about wow be your near my year and now ubeti either after the Ghana Premier League title and now omwa mekasi see o modasho baby any Gold Stars actually that kind of home dominance Ghana Premier League if you want to win the Ghana Premier League they be mekase team will be any one more match say we are Sewaji League now the matches are winning away and also change your winning home and this up Sewaji League in Quadia you have to make sure so home hono ebe difficult grounds e dia team bi obeba wu fie and omugusua omo kire saade no because the contenders no I only more pray for the league title Heart of Lions or your contender this particular season na say oba home now chena clearly and no na chese when you brace up the Ghana Premier League. You have to be able to beat those contenders because in Ketwana the yes ubetimi ashaomo but oshaomo wie no mo oni omo prene so shan Ketwana wa kwaku ebe wi ase na akesefo na wasa mo hihye mo ho ansa no mo hu do ye kese e wo mumu and that's exactly what baby any Gold Stars team no and so kudos to them they are doing very well aka asante koroko aka hat to cook omo nso baba be bo omo de now for you the league table no sign and name beti akọ but if you are asking me about my expectations so far it has really been met kwaku
Yanko Baba Sports Stadium Kotoko Chelsea Kwame
difficult game for both sides to be honest with you. Kotoko Brekum Chelsea match be any who akwa for most especially nipana only di baby any Gold Stars Brekum Chelsea di o maba no coach Samuel Buedu. And anytime be a coach Samuel ne coach Prosper Nate Ogumbe Shebiano. Eya na tension ni wom. Ana se coach Samuel Buedu ene Kotoko eba bi Shebiana. Yenim die sisi pen mre bi etwem. Enye me na me sa be komachi. Enti anytime be na ya na obi apese o prove no. En kwa konim say coach Samuel Buedu ne coach Prosper Nate Ogumbe muhia. Obi anya obia. Eye very close o. On say coach Samuel Buedu a coach Mediama House of Folk Brekum Chelsea. Then you talk of Coach Prosper Nate Ogum, Wafa Wom Kakra, Waba Benya Kotoko. Honest Samuel Buedu meetings, 8 games between these two coaches. Coach Prosper Nate Ogum wini mienu. Samuel Buedu wini miensa. Obiano asɛ 9 goals baako de ama Samuel 10 goals de ama Samuel Edu ana 9 goals de ama coach Prosper Nate Ogum. So between these two managers Ghana Premier League omaji be pay ye classify omo say omo ye top coaches ye wo e ye system nim no anytime you mbechie bia no eya na unse de hu baako a ne o dominating the yonko unse ye two coaches bi o wa omo hie ya na baako nsa da baako so pay by this time around so check these two coaches omo hie bia na eya na e very tight between them by baby akotoko advantage ni ye say if it is a kotoko this season omo vi fi oboase eba Barbara Sports Stadium no obie no wa abebo draw crowd e wo league no ade ba akwa ba kotoko Barbara Sports Stadium e pushi kotoko ni say kotoko e wo this season Ghana Premier League kotoko free oboase ebebo ni home matches wo Kumasi Barbara Sports Stadium no omo 6 games omabo no e 6 solid wins enti kotoko e try say omo tena Barbara Sports Stadium nkwa abobo ne dia kotoko ebe dominate team bia because teams from Barbara Sports Stadium abesi akotoko league no has to fokaba wababa belusu Gold Stars abelusu Vision abelusu Karela abelusu Legon Cities abelusu some guys ni nyina teams we nyina no ababa belusu Barbara Sports Stadium e Chelsea uye Chelsea na wo ba untimi mfa on sense ubu se oba be kotoko okay because kotoko demonstrate ya kire say oba Barbara Sports Stadium no kwaku untimi mba be fa 3 points even one single point kwa na ye den and omo ba be face team omo way performance very poor onim say brekum Chelsea this season omo kwa we enkoyi me mpesa me expanding impokura the entire season onim say brekum Chelsea the last 10 away games awabo we winning just one brekum Chelsea the last 10 games awabo no away we winning just one watimi lose 6 I draw 3 e Chelsea say brekum Chelsea no so ye bad travelers brekum Chelsea e wo former brekum Chelsea performance e wa away and so any and oba be face kotoko na we ni home performance e very strong which are a big disadvantage edema brekum Chelsea and let's not forget say brekum Chelsea okwa away bia na kwa ku draw credit den de mano e ho na misro de mano no
oh okay
okwa away me say the last 10 games were away e wo Ghana Premier League we winning just one by kotoko na ne ba bebo fie no kotoko ba Barbara Sports Stadium no kotoko lose match e wo fie and anytime bi abrekum Chelsea be ba Kumasi Asante Kotoko home no e ya na o de omo form ni example a ho be kire kakra problem e wo ho no brekum Chelsea maybe this season onya ade wa away by anytime bi abrekum Chelsea e be hia kotoko e wo kotoko fie no e ya na brekum Chelsea person omo prove a point so since 2009 abrekum Chelsea sha say so ne kotoko elbow mu home matches our Ghana Premier League kotoko win mu 8 Chelsea win mu 4 and draw near 3 enye team bia no ne kotoko betia from 2009 obetima ba kotoko fie abe win 4 games ene kotoko abe draw nko 3 so e tro say brekum Chelsea irrespective of the form no so oba be share kotoko mpokura na akwaku oha den a obetima ba kotoko tough time and opa check your team no forget about Omaway performance ye nyina edutum se enye boba be face kotoko Samuel Edu and brekum Chelsea for so demonstrate actually say in terms of individual qualities equally omu are very good shomu goalkeeper oben secretary Gregory so what checking out recently open goalkeepers or modern ba so any Ghana Premier League and just one season or ka goalkeepers are for the past 2-3 years seasons you know the performance so any or no if you brekum Chelsea oba obe face kotoko or your one goalkeeper na kotoko so chase no teams are kese ni chase no we are talking about brekum Chelsea oba no Collins Ameyaw obi aye fit Collins Ameyaw e wo mo cap Fuseni Zakaria Eba etire ho no experience obi infinfin ho no Hubert Jewu e wo ho be cheche passes no one player na coach Prosper Nate Ogum e pede pa no Hubert Jewu on so aye 100% fit oba let's not forget say Mezak Afriye e da so brekum Chelsea amankona aye say what's 10 goals e da so brekum Chelsea and omo team no Jonas atu kwemu nyina da so ho enti say wo check brekum Chelsea team na individually omo ye one team omo individual quality wo ho a omo betima match kotoko for member kotoko for tough time and so what check omo this season match omo pa yi kwakwa omo ball no omo use omo wings ne mo brekum Chelsea for no omo use omo wings ne mo because of amankona ana Jonah atukwe ni amankona ana boss 7-11 mostly edema brekum Chelsea enti Hubert Jewu mu gina mfimfin wa no more send this our long boss no at the acquiring so the moment abo say amankona ana Jonah Atukwe e wo game nimpa no omo ye capable so metima hatim bia no so Kotoko ne Chelsea away performance nye de by Kotoko expect a tough game from Brekum Chelsea
because it is Chelsea
because a Brekum Chelsea omba Kumasi bia omba ombeshia Kotoko bia na ompeso ombe prove a point Samuel Buedu beshia Kotoko bia na Samuel Buedu peso prove a point by a hasen now ye Kotoko na wani abreso peso Liga awasa omo wani bre no because baby any Gold Stars na Kotoko pesa utu no free soro no the whole match is obi ambeshe no teams are Kotoko say baby any Gold Stars odi kan no ono no ntire fie en lose match so Kotoko se wetimi ababara Sports Stadium now 6 games ababo ni nyina no lose bi draw bi dia sa de wo so oto aso because Kotoko betime win games betime win league na Barbara Sports Stadium ne match so bebo Kumase no ababe 80% se Kotoko betime win league matches ne points do ba accumulate wo fie no ababe 80% so Kotoko e was mo avoid defeat any draw ne no metimi any big statement ekwa abonten say ye Kotoko omo ha adwin nyina ne ye show mo Gold Stars na yesi o ha adwen no wababa abeje ne 3 wababa lusu 3 points e Barbara Sports Stadium House of Folk oye kese no wababa be lusu 3 points e Barbara Sports Stadium enti se oye Brekum Chelsea na wo ba e wasa Kotoko e de sa fear factor bi to Barbara Sports Stadium e wasa Kotoko timi nya sa 3 maximum points no and ball na so far Kotoko ebo am ye nyina eni ehu no e most likely se Kotoko be dominate game ne ball na ye se Kotoko bo no se Kotoko ye na adwen se o the ball de beto form ekura ball ne te se ye nim coach Prosper na te ogum ne Kotoko na say di omo ya Kotoko be dominate no e be dominate Chelsea na say how Kotoko attack ya onya numbers inside the box around the box ni nyina no se Kotoko yes ade na in terms of creativity Kotoko be say nya bebre e dey say Brekum Chelsea say Kotoko e wo sa ability to score so most likely say Kotoko be say timi ahye goal ni mpokura no ensa nya dey ni ma Kotoko so dey hia ne say Kotoko sa ready sa momentum omafa sa understanding sa teamwork na you say gradually omo picking no e say ombetime nya ne awie against Brekum Chelsea and there was supporters no really behind Kotoko meji tum say ene ya midweek bebre na ne be ko adwuma maybe see e be match na safi na bebre na be pon by nipa kakra no meba Sports Stadium Barbara Sports Stadium Kotoko fans o meba no emu ye dia e was support team no because enye team bia keke e Brekum Chelsea and kwaku match we eni no onipa mienu ho
pa I was here friend Black Stars ana
yeah because omo mienu no sankamenya omo stars this season
okay
amankona ana brantie friend se Kwame Poku ba Kotoko yi wababa be 6 goals na Kwame Poku ashe no the 9 games na ashe hweni yo Kwame Poku the 9 games ashe 6 goals eye 810 minutes amankona abo 18 games ashe 10 goals eye 1369 minutes and 2 strikers and also 2 forwards ni nyina no kwaku ene omunyina no bia ye capable so beto atena
Kwame Poku the numbers ni very good
I mean
yeah
810 minutes
and adding to the fact to say the kind of chances a winner no senka oye clinical kakra he could have been more
ehoni ni asem no chances na ya na obogu no and can fa won se wabo few minutes 810 minutes no se Kwame Poku aye clinical recently and by this time no kran enye no wasa wato amankona mo because amankona at the 1369 minutes na 10 goals in 18 games by Kwame Poku in 9 games and they share 6 goals in 810 minutes and omumienu no why in a betimi outshining the young because amankona last season on my double figure goals said the goalkeeper this season we rim double figure goals
why consistent amankona about 1369 minutes and Kwame Poku 810 but me share minutes difference, you know. That's like 559 minutes.
By one thing they say.
And that's like average of best 6 games.
6 games. And that one.
What they checking minutes now because there are differences between the first line of matches and they say matches no amankona about 18 Kwame Poku about 9 but I'll check average minutes now just 6 because games go are uniform exactly and the next say Kwame Poku why are there
pa
why dear pa
because on say Albertamo a prayer na kotoko sun one be my goose but I say no say saa de ni ho because of the Kwame Poku ababa be nti game ba ko a kwaku me te pokotoko say kotoko ana a bit ma fa 3 maximum points and let's not forget say ombese shia ewo MTN FA Cup semi final omumienu omabesa MTN FA Cup semi final
ai dinyo Kwame Lawson jackpots then they were whole.
Oh, sir, I'm not just after holidays.
I bo mo ko disi kan brutal. Se na kofu esi agi o mani wa hani ti mo asome ha. Kwabra na ekodi ni sika wi ode ni se sum na no. Tie. Jackpots no edem. Fa phone no sisi a. O che, kofa na nyesa mi botwa mu ayko o. Ubedi sika na simple. Bo star 256 star 3 hash. Star 256 star 3 hash. Eba ticket no. Tobebre the mo awoto no. Chances of winning no e wo soro. And na ye be 3 draws coming. First draw 2,000 Ghana cedis. Second draw 3,000 Ghana cedis. Third draw 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Into 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 Ghana cedis. Emumiensa. Ebe de na wundi. Until 4 phone star 256 star 3 hash. Now to ticket kin ebet na so transia na edi dem gidi yankwa e openyi
kwaku Brekum Chelsea Kumasi Asante Kotoko. No matter the kind of format Kumasi Asante Kotoko be pick at the Baba Sports Stadium, whenever you are meeting Brekum Chelsea or your supporter or the Agronechi, we will be our follow Ghana footballer. It's not going to be an easy game for Asante Kotoko. It's not going to be an easy game in the sense that there have been a lot of times at Brekum Chelsea about Baba Sports Stadium. Or Baba surprising Kumasi Asante Kotoko. No matter the kind of quality Asante Kotoko Boboko Nikita. No matter the kind of performance Asante Kotoko Boboko ne Dinedy. Or Baba. No Baba be surprising Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Or Baba Sports Stadium. Obianka Ishe Krampono. The last time Brekum Chelsea was winning Kumasi. Kai how it happened. What happened? Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko elusi the 3 maximum points. It is a Brekum Chelsea bar. No near Asante Kotoko bar be boa. Found se Kotoko jina ye. Found se nema ko ye ma Asante Kotoko no. It is a difficult game. And in any case, se Brekum Chelsea back Kumasi a. I had the expression on Asante Kotoko in the sense that Kwaku wo na wasa wo she because wo na wo bofie. But onu Brekum Chelsea na oba no. Osha fine. One chance so you okay. But at the end of the day, pressure na back Kumasi Asante Kotoko so. In a sense that se si Asante Kotoko baby ojina no. Enu baby ani go stars aboni game awie. Wakwa dasro a o lead Kumasi Asante Kotoko 2 points. And this Kotoko aya na dwene so opeso oje Ghana Premier League na mpa. At least when baby any go stars results and nkwano should be a motivation enough for who Kumasi Asante Kotoko so obetena fie. Na nipa oni ni bobia no wahye no. It brings some different kind of pressure. O ye no ni free one ma. Coach Samuel Boadu meeting Kumasi Asante Kotoko, meeting Prosper na Ateogum has always been difficult. For Kotoko ne Prosper na Ateogum. Samuel Boadu, not just him. A lot of the people on Matana Kumasi, enim Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boboko no. So omo baba Asante Kotoko Kumasi, they are very comfortable. And Samuel Boadu actually say he's one of those people. Prosper na Ateogum on the other hand so should pick it say baby ojina no open league naje. On to drop points at this moment. Our Ghana Premier League nimu. If truly he wants to win the league, it was saying only motivated papa no so bar above the weight and then the performance and the pair results. It is going to make the game very interesting. At the back on it said na make Steven Amankona asem. And your goals now washen nkwa. And the consistency level of Steven Amankona nkwa debi. Kwaku former players of clubs. So Obaba be shia sa team no. Na sem pain bebre ni say nyon one pen or the free boboko nim. But o feel say you could have done enough or a lot for the club, but omo team nim at that time ni feel say ne money mon konka nti yenya na onko na se oko no nya akwanya say won sign so aba no aba be shia boboko na. They come with a different kind of mentality. Bana Orban, he wants to come and prove a point to the Kotoko fraternity. Se bon onimbo aya momu na mama makwanya mama ntena bobo nim na mensi akan. Last season, no, a top scorer. This season, he's among the top scorers of the Ghana Premier League. It's that consistency in Woho. Apart from that, the last game they played in the MTN FA Cup quarterfinals, Abrantiani Chelsea Baba Sports Stadium turf, is a place he knows and we are comfortable playing because Wabo Kumasi Asante Kotokoda. That goal against Bechem United is a statement on its own to send the signal to the Asante Kotoko family. So Baba Sports Stadium in Kwadi or Baba BB. Into Kotoko for them fast into Omutim. There is one player Brekum Chelsea at this particular season. If only he is fit, and also Manabo, Emmanuel Sapon, Agogo they call him. Another Kumasi boy. It's whenever he's coming to Baba Sports Stadium, he's in to prove a point. This season at the start, now have to focus on many other clubs can open. And commercials here along the line and Koboni break it down. He's a player who has a lot of quality. It is Steven Amankuna Asha 10. And the Ama Brekum Chelsea Bobo Kono. Oh, you are only few on my open player on to actually goals here. And the Ama Brekum Chelsea. Emmanuel Sapon Agogo American Wasemi. He's gotten 4 goals for Brekum Chelsea this particular season. And Ghana Premier League in him. It is why a fitter. They have to put him in the game because he has proven that he's a quality player. One trust when you Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bokunim about their central defense. Samba O'Neil, that consistency he's going to give you and grade A performance or the map. In the absence of a year blow, and Super Bowl be few matches Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But the last game I'm Asante Kotoko, only through democracy. Player friend is Michael Sifa. The kind of quality he gave in the absence of a blow, any Ansu, clearly, a child squad there for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Bokunim. Enti emfa ho say injuries baba bo ko nim no there are players who metimi slot in on any day normal Felix atoko na da ho no unfeel the absence of those who are out and Michael Sefer Juma oye on the day clearly eche so the central defensive man of Kumasi Asante Kotoko will say making sure some may put the brakes on these attackers of a break Chelsea Jonah Atukoi who follow Ghana Premier League in Kwadi Abu Brandon from Lagos Cities he has proven that he's a quality player. One of the best players when it comes to say Emfa ball. Emfa attractive players. Emfa creative space. Emma your teammates in your Juma he's one of them. A very good ball handler. And players, not just their performance alone, but whenever they are meeting Kotoko, whenever they are meeting Hatofok, in Pennyforce are Dominic Sadioson Takache. So they come into these games with an extra motivation. Say no any game will be a Baba Behe. It is a Baba Behe. He has to bring his A game to the table. Another motivation for the players. Asante Kotoko making sure say in midfield. There is one player of Brekum Chelsea, Flavian Kongosa. A quality player by all standard. Omu making sure say blame any whoever gets the nod to feature with blame in midfield and putting the brakes on the player. Yekasa attackers in who Yekasa attackers in quality no. Yes, no correct. But born a transitive midfield and sana kwanimu. It will make sure. Some ranted on my football no fin fi one no. Over random useless. But I won't allow me a lot of the balls akwaku. A baby asiano. Now strikers and found no muhu. Say a Holland impon a boy in one of the Brekum Chelsea. Now boss now qua ne so manfaso. Into Kotoko players ni make sure. Say our players somebody won't put the brakes on them. No more stop you. If they're able to do this, now Kwame Pokumu effective anymore man. Because for the chances, you didn't say they are particularly say the move creative. It's manumo. Saka down danom. If only he's fit. Players say baba ya no be create na say Kwame Poku no me effective we no mu won dia at the end of the day Kumasi Asante Kotoko betimi anya bibia free game we mu.
Well ye to so na ye wie there are lots of things to discuss ye be discuss ni nyina na die hobia ye de ho asam nso e de aba nti amafo e checho madwen bebri se Kotoko be hye ana sesen ye de ho asam nso e de beba. Okay. Obi say ye twi mu tan Kotoko be bodro. Hey, I appeal a message, no. Well, we'll come back and have a conversation. And see, Kwame, you be try ho aba. What I say, big in 70 H3 na ye di aba. Ana
Matia.
Okay, tia se ma me na. Say na ene we so sleep read Biggie. Fantastic internet there. Who song. Okay. Yeah, transfer now for yeah for the whole for Biggie. I dey for no dey po oni madokro.
Mate.
What's it? Oni madokro.
Mate is a form of infection. Yeah.
We share be that.
The minimum thing to me share because me. But Mate say.
Maybe I wish share be that.
Minimum.
I can't give himself up. So we should be the crowd. Ebi akra we share bi da ba hu ye
say na me
because dey we ye dey we be share bi pe
dey be dey me pa che ne say mate say a form of yare hamma aha but say ti see na say ti say minim
sa na ohun kan ni obi a betimi ato edra koma no
of course why not
biggie assemble ni hobi why
mate
ti so we will be a to solar mixture famano.
Okay.
What it?
Mate.
Mema no modro no monto mfa nkoma ma na what it? Oba bi wo ho a mo soso muntie mo ne be ma dewi a mo sore ya se bi ne nsuo ni nyina ne nam ho na ko. Aba. We draw a solar mixture no betimi aboa. Zaman capsules de ye mema draw. Hey, weekendi amanfa ko long. Mo am call long ni nyina mo jan zipman capsules ebeboa mo ye pa me so se mo amuji bi no aboa mo prostate no mo am jonso ana mo jan na mo jonso a obechi mo ansa jonso de betimi aba obi ho adwumam se mo nko a mo ye adwuma yi kwabrane 3 times 4 times ono nko wasoro akwa jonso o prostate na samo ya ba nko je prostate capsules to and obetimi aboa ye pa amuzu garlic bitters. Wow, nsa ena onan etaye chichichi meka che se wo cholesterol no akohra wo ko doctor say blood pressure no so kwa na ekosra eye amuzu garlic bitters ena make am for a day amount product amuzu aso ye watafu nhye so amuzu junction ye ben moro market wo nebom edro no obetimi enye bia to be bia wo bia herbal shop ahodo no obenya amuzu garlic bitters ne bia timi atok tutumekai na kwana kwajibi wunim imbus herbal mixture draw and for boss in a drono a bit me about brutal mixture a draw no more a bit boost immune system a dear for infections away your rankets and gets it away a journey ding at the imboost herbal mixture kaisa ya sound so our pharmacy kasia our cordier offense so quite so be matter the search war who draw up to imboost pharmacy never yen no pharmacy shop herbal shop will be a bang will be ano or be and so it's me at all now when someone we are also no also time for pan a drone your friend Hassa capsules and a Hassa mixture. When your Hassa capsules are found on the mixture, and would them a bad boy ye pa na a debby at the ulcer, say ulcer type of bang, say a severe saying ulcer time for us a draw a Hassa capsules and a Hassa mixture. How about your pharmacy shop? Or when you be and so it's me at all. SM beaters, SM beaters, Miss Ramo and Yansa a ye draw. One no more bema sradia e fi atawu sisim o bo match to pa ba kumienu na kwabrane ni hu saneno ye sradia e how e drobetimi abo e SM beaters herbal shop pharmacy shop obanya bi enso etimi ato edu herbal hospital ene ye dia ba ya so ye kase no ye o man kase be fi krom o ba beto yen afei Dawood Herbal Hospital ma mu ye dwumaden obadu fie no oposo 822 no Dawood ointment baby fasrasra afei ya wie bia etsetso low sperm count diabetes stroke prostate yare na ehawa Dr. Dawood se brana so ye kuma se ya wajoso krapa baby enkane na Metro FM dan ni mu no oba beto Dawood Herbal Hospital for Dr. Anpai ewie e wo 0244 886 437 0244 886-437 wafre na erwe di juma kama ni passe wa sabi yanko qualitak dental clinic aso ye dental therapy ye crown mo ampesa musi bridges no dental implant ye bi wo se ekeka opesa wo kotu ututwi wo sian mo janemu wo se colors opesa ye teeth whitener na mo wade na bra qualitak dental clinic aswoye na yemu akuma say ye opata se blockhouse ni nchemu wutu no bisa qualitaka ye be kire wo se kropon ye by magistrate court wo e odun kwa na fe no ba beto ye enso e wo ho bray na ye ni we di dwuma sansa ni passe wasam eno ani qualitaka for ye sia e wo 0538 250 078 0538 250 078 no ma friend anywhere di dwuma kama kwa ya de kwa empty no e di aba kwa empty no malaria na etete wa bray na betimi abo malaria no say ye den baby ekodu level bi ekodu bia no e draw me kan for e dey amawo e ye kwa empty na mom ya kwa plus mixture no and no mo boost immune system infections ni nyina bedwane akọ e be ma nkwamwo no mu aye den yare bia ba e be bo no enso ete ya to form e draw din e de kwa plus mixture. Characteristic Company Limited. Ya the Hindi about mixture no ediaba malaria draw, typhoid fever draw, ya bia etc. No tiedini bio a Hindi herbal mixture. Zahara man capsules a meme draw, bema numwa oba beti fifre. Come on. Ewo paso grobeda Zahara man capsules ya the Zahara G capsules and then the mixture no so ediaba more infections I want to etc no most medro no Verma Plus Company Limited ya little capsules na ediaba mo amokasa pampan edi akire obi o ahome kura gusu na pampan edi akire edro din edi little capsules dinat capsules oba mo asoma hey adwoe akosua wo yare ya bo ni nyina na sa de bosome so eni dane minu ya ba Koji dinat na to wati na eno na betimi aboaw ya the X drive no so e dia ba X drive no ye meme dro be ma wo low sperm count yey we dro e X drive no betimi aboaw ye pa Alaska Star Enterprise yan koto niema ne efese ye dem mo pe blankets sato sofa cover seton bi best alarm seton bi afa carpet ahoto niema ye be sese dem we be sese office e Alaska Star Enterprise aswa na oba no oba bejo ne makuma se ye wedum Miss Anacha Plaza first floor oba to Alaska Star Enterprise in crime way yanko cycle tiptoe lane ship house dynamo oba to Alaska Frey was 0200 281 080 0200 281 080 Kangen Anajek drinking water ensure boaw ensure ya jatum ensure say Ghana yanka say yekoto ensure keke yesepe Kangen Anajek drinking water ensure ne fan alkaline water na mesramo mo a mo yare eya na wunsuo no wa check kakrawati mesrawo kwaji sansuo we unum na utwo say yes umpom no best statistics suye e de amaw to awonten na kwa bonten akwaji nsuo no bito say edino fatu tirim na kwaji bie Kangen Anajek drinking water 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture mo asthma eteteo wa onan na wonsa etaye chichichi mo jantimi die frunsane e wo muye o sugar level no kwa na ekoso o blood pressure no so ye mo jamroso how 3p garlic mixture na make am for ediama ye dro no our glass bottle mo kama nebo say okona egu plastic mu a oboa ye dro no papa na original one no our glass bottle mo heba shop pharmacy shop obanya bi enso etimi ato ta bia ta kum be mai gbnm wow me dro no wate be ma obeche e wo mpem be ma ma banfo odin entonyom kwa me de la no de odin na do tonyom ano pay no opra na kwa me de la di ani nem ni nyina na se kwa me abo adwuma ye e ta bia ta kum e na ebuaw afei ta bia zenik ye no de infections ahodo a etete se white me ba e na e hawa wo so dro no Ernest ointment stretch marks ahodo mesraw edrobetimi aboaw e Ernest ointment udwarewie onam ekekawa e Ernest ointment chicken pox and egua Ernest ointment pimples and egua e Ernest ointment and make am for ediamao ye dey work natural capsules na ediaba edrebe boost immune system esanse no na eboa ye pa oba benum bi bema benum bi infections ahodo ni nyina no e ya work natural capsules kafam air conditioning ya tete so washing machine no ya tete so gas cookers no ya tete so church freezers awodo home appliances niema ni nyina bra kafam aso ye essence adoma da so papa enso ya tete so ediama se de obenya bia tontira ntibra airport runabout what come say yet said the whole fro e de akokrofom no crofom magazine opposite to pelbo na Ghana for go ya ton ya mapa e wo ka from ye so ye fresh sia e wo 0500 000 455 0500 000 455 no abaje oni mapa ne bia to e wo ka from aso ye yenko amonane ne mfa amonane nsam no emfa bro ken
Odo sensible code.
Adumu
Mame nkomo kwekwa na memresisia. Mame for we introduce a Lawson Enterprise point for Ghana for baby our ultimate bia no. Oba ko Lawson Enterprise what our drinks our Lawson Enterprise na me de to anim se ma moya parties, moya wedding, sebia ye na bafie, ni nyina no so de woni be che Lawson Enterprise. Omo akole drinks ni nyina bi ho no da akole drinks ni nyina eno so ebi ewo ho. Enti ense bia wo pe bia plus energy drinks awro ho ye tu no. Enti ma mu tu bia kwakoton no. Mo de beche aye Lawson Enterprise so ho yenton samba kobako you tuning in ayade ohwima say any TVL ni tie nim hwe obe 0535765975 0535765975 Felani Sisia na nem for non any enkomo aye Varon Ghana Limited omo ene de aye mepacho Maurice VGL aye abubuya no mo de abadwa so mo ton sanso na motorbike sawro mamo pe motorbike bi dia mo delivery mamo pe bi enso ede enso aye jumadi bi a wo pe motorbike dia bi ano obeba Varon Ghana Limited ho ne ton no VGL abubuya no wo pe bi aye juma obeba ya so ye your branded car ties na sa car ties no aye kasa kese no ensem ene de etudwai aye dia mo de aye mining heavy aye duty aye trust no ene mamo de agriculture and one so be first ally we see on sabekaye on 02436750 aye 20 02436750 aye 2 aye 0 Felani Sisia Accra Yemen branch no our car price Kumase yawo Alaba now dweni atre yaso ye bia be kama Russia energy drink no nombe na enema nye kama emfama o minim say na wo ye adwuma obedu fie na chese wo lusu energy bebre eji wo lusu energy bebra Russia energy drink no na obenya we energy ne back boni paduane bebre into de enso Russia energy drink o energy drink papa Russia energy drink Mr. Ghana haba bia o ko obenya bia to mama pedro no supermarket sawro mo sawro store sawro mobile fella we see 032219 0877 0322190877 7 Felani Sisia na nem for the name komo me kwamana ne aba me ba p enso ho ye gine nyina no enso eba yemfa eno ensio other sembo ko biem de kwa me say bia boko
yankopon adu bia
chairman bigi na what you say
na me adom bibia
okay be 3 days is 4 days in me hu chairman oh ye get ready say ma me kwamana ne mra me ba ye ba beto so ena mu cheska
I and 2000 baku
makakra bi wo
sound
na o chesen 2000
3,000 so baku and 5,000 so baku
and 5,000
yeah
50 million
ni nyina 10,000 Ghana cedis Ghana nidia Ghana for dia
10,000
inti and miensa and inti na say wo call phone so now about star 256 star 3 hash tickets no to bebre
star 3 hash
star 256 star 3 hash to tickets no bebre na ya buy ya first draw 2,000 second draw 3,000 third draw 5,000 Ghana cedis
mekwaba ensema no si amonika mo first 2,000 no na ye kwana 3,000 be mo na 5,000 aba star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash mekwama na ni aba kwakunu no adese na se kwaku anu ehye o kwaku flake di aba isa anu ehye
sa
anu ehye pa anu ehye papa kwaku flake kwaku ni sakode Sanepe enso eba enra ya transia ya de letters ni enso ebremo ewo baby bia obi ma renfi Carlo Ancelotti na da so no se wonya free court wo ya de no nsem eba ma me court room na ye ni nkomo because ya de charges no ena ene omudiri kopiem enso court inside no spend there otu 1.4 ni na be judges ni na just Real Madrid kesi we coach enet wo no na just judges no enso ehwe no na omo ebisa no opanyin hwebu kunum na di nkomo kakra enti Carlo Ancelotti no ena ene me pato yete no nsa no mamo ewo court eye room ho ena ne omudina piem wan payfo no enso ebisa bisa na judges no ene lawyers no omutransia omuni mo obi oye Real Madrid for coach what just here lina sen yes a big man enso ena no omudina ko piem enso ho yete no nsa enso to just punish a tax system no enya sem ketwa kra na mum ene say kanwa nipa bebre ena enya issues with yes punish aya tax authorities no and omudo nyina be piem enso court including Cristiano aya Ronaldo Leo Messi aye Pepe Jose Mourinho womo nyina enso aye nkrofo a omo enso anya sayi so sene bi da do nsam no enso to the time opanyini pie enso dia free court wo na chese bia jetem because o kan se ono obekwa ko prove so no oye innocent enti Carlo Ancelotti ni enra ayadia wadu final ewo Copa del Rey ne manopai ono so akopie mo wa mepato no ana wakofo kana omo enso edene kono ayedene wonsem to doni sane ba for David aye Ancelotti for the picture mame just ono so Madrid assistant coach na Real Madrid assistant coach na just ne papa and the coach na yedene papa kokoti ntene David no ayadia oba ne picture ne dia maya ono so ba court ebetai ne papa enso achi aya de wonsam no enso emamo ewo aye dwumagere so no ne kuso ya de pi enso emamo ewo ba bibia wo bia entumo David aye Ancelotti ne wonsam ene ya de emamo ewo dwumagere so no ne yeltransia ya de nsane pi enso emamo year fin insanse ma memfa ntodwa sam akwane ye fan Reece Nelson okwa Arsenal bobo kunen so ya sesi ameka say yes wa return okwa Fulham aye loan wakopra in animanimu ya no Arsenal paying for se derby almost derby so return it akwane sesi ameka say obabedu and some our Arsenal our sober aye training aye ground so our baba season recovery now since season no ebeba na we not this boy enyema nyina enso totoma na fitness no enyema nyina ebekoye mo kudus aso ye anamadu mamemfa ntodwa so West Ham United almost in release a cross of 85 a million pounds no yemfa ntodwa say cross of Saudi Arabia and ho oya crowd from Saudi Arabia ebo oya crowd from Saudi Arabia ubetua close to 100 million pounds and at afa Mohammed Kudus and Japan. Now according to report I gather from West Ham United, West Ham for say Abrante for Mohammed Kudus no sa ni 85 million no aya club say what England class of Premier League no mona ye 85 baby to Saudi Arabia and so 100 now could say then also is our contract no and more roof say and I'm set what on a roof agency so them Delany Elders he can ya to him no ye be so mbesi edi sound common no the contract ne ebe 20 28 so say no English club and no Saudi Arabia and abase or kodem Saudi for no ebe more than 84 million edi can be told no because 84 no mon kan ayade only English clubs and Japa yatemamo ewo ayadwumagere so gu so nsane pi emamo mame mfanto just Georgina Rodriguez wa post we diaba na minim so de catch athletes wo wiase o say ya yeso wo wiase ye didi ne ye nuane sire didi no na ose ye mfanto just CL7 ne nuane bi ne de odinie enti man ayo Renfrew so Sunday say CL7 ye fit CL7 ne manyina akoyi enso ademano aye age aye 40 not just a branch no wo hwe no nso ye hwe ne maye na amana dum pempen so na ewo no oni so Tottenham boboko no omo ebebo Chelsea na Tottenham so ne Chelsea game na eno so ebo no se menya news bi sa ebia wo chena opanye falan Postecoglou ebia no wonya Christian Romero and Van de Ven. This two, you say season I say no me fantastic. I was centre back or Ejama club now you're from Tottenham since I'm prior no and you and such me assessor enter branch for Christian Romero and Van de Ven me patro mam yenu ayaja jamete ne and so mam yenu no ayaja ne upiema manya report ne sem ayaja chance game no ebia mam yenu betimi start am bia so e kama na amposta Koglu na mo and so den some bredia to just on philosophy no aya kwesa Tottenham boboko no supporters ni bebre ya lose trust omo ya lose faith on the philosophy no opanyi wa hu na ya pa because philosophy attacking football da bia na ya show opanyi na ba bon to the sansam na tudwa so did a pastor Tottenham supporters ni bebre lose faith I want a philosophy, the style of football, sort of pen a ball, or did you pass a brainy jibia, and so I will be no more did you pass a nema, and so ever sister, and someone who saw you to Demamo, I will a Jumajor Sumaman for Wintuja, Seko Palma, Enzo Mariska, or some fun to just Seko Palma, and some are you fitting and the Atomotna, why you ready? Nicola Jackson, are you better, or also why you ready? Young fun to just a branch for Noni Madweke, and so are you ready? Also the players now, no more planning now, or my ready. Yebisa say Jadon Sancho the recent form anyman koye Jadon Sancho ede na ekose manager no so gire pass in terms of numbers esen kana why better kakra because the numbers in form Jadon Sancho we Enzo Maresca.
Jadon message because I speak with Jadon every day. I had a conversation yesterday with him. He has just to continue to give his best until the end, and this is what we want from Jadon. But all the ones that they are here, I all want them happy to be here. For me, Jadon
season about a year. Enzo Maresca, on paying for Nakasa, Omunya move in a permanent, Omunya deal permanent, and answer Momunya permanent. Na Jadon Sancho, Nana Didi Haman, our Germany, former Liverpool, Mefodano, former German international, what you tuja. So did you pass out away any money Muyano or Baba Borussia Dortmund? So what? And you say Dortmund for April or this season, Dortmund for April year with Jadon Sancho, Dortmund for a better or Sakra with the Dortmund called Champions League final last season. 20 pass a player ɛyɛ Dortmund ne ma no ɔmotumi ɛkɔ Chelsea no ɔmokɔfa player no ɛnso ɛde ne fio no bia so tumi yɛ kama ɛno ɛgyameten no Chelsea club no masanya another report no sa branch yɛfɛ Justin Kluivert ɔne Antoine Semenyo ɛna Bournemouth Patrick Kluivert ne ba Justin Kluivert adia Chelsea I'm making inquiries. Omo and some and the agents ready to come kakra on that boy. Said this boy. Omo wrestle one day. Be ano what me be pimo Chelsea. Woman didn't want come and no elder but in a Chelsea. Strikers no more pomono. Omo our plan A. Omo plan B. And omo plan C. And so I will say Justin Kluivert. Honestly, the Ababe to get to one some no. Mamo Jumadian. So Jonathan David says Juve no yese nyamaso. In as a brand as a free agent. Na Ofi Lee akwa aye Juventus bobo kuna so you know. Yese the demands no aye high. The sika some was slow to do. And no aye the Canadian. A branch for the Jonathan Davis. The Tennessee so demanded 9 million euros a season. 9 million euros no. Obasia just signing on bonus because Obas free agent. How the aye commission fees ne come and as agent fees ne come yese got to closer to 30 million euros. And then play an over free no. Sika nko ane odini wages ne aye come ebe cost no ntese Juve and so at your mona so much more. I didn't want some so to jar and no enseme to jar demamo ewo aye dwuma de so ni nkomo na yem fan sane pi enso emremo ni nyina so piemon sam fofroma opanyine fanana slot and omo bo Everton. Now, wouldn't say teams are more creative chances pa. Our Premier League this season, Bobo Kona, me pato, you're from Liverpool, and they come with 86, Arsenal 74, and Chelsea 72. And Liverpool creative chances, chanting bia. Our Premier League, no, you're free. Arsenal, I told you know, with 74, I have chances now so far, and I have big chances as some year came. Oh, much me a creative. Nemo, dear Chenisa, and a slot to team no goals. I told you, I had Arsenal, a bank a cracker, Diana Moma. Aye Chelsea, aye club no. Not just the first two, na second Chelsea at that third because I'm gonna toss three in terms of chances created and a bunch chance creation no. And you don't want some to the name of away and so and to say a Piemont some foot from Alex Ferguson. If you Manchester United no a hard drain say Mami Ruben Amorim in ye on in a dungeon no. Alex Ferguson retired 2013-2014. Me pato join our Lawson television, Lawson TV on Facebook, radio near 96 3. Now, oh, she images now are interesting since Opinion retire no 2013-2014. Me pato in terms of your points, Manchester United toss 6. When he says Manchester City and number 1 since Alex Ferguson you know, and also Judge Man to retire you know, Manchester City and your points team bia Premier League 995 points. Manchester City are your first. Second are your Liverpool 933 are your points and a club from Liverpool your second. Arsenal third 853 are your points and Arsenal fourth are your Chelsea 817 points and a Chelsea and your fifth are your Tottenham 789 are your points. And A6, I am Manchester United 7A6. I'm reserve out in your 5A7. I'm that A7. Man United A6. And Alex Ferguson called me BBS. Now, Penny, I watch on television. So, Ruben Amorim since a Premier League in a you know, Wabe Manchester United manager or in terms of points or at the West, Ebin Sida. Manchester United manager no waba ana wahwie pa ana no points no enso ewo form pa no na ayo panyina fa Ralph aye Ragnick ono ana na points enso ewo form pa say Ruben Amorim enso abetu no 19 matches no mame mfanto just say we lose 9 out of 19 na we win just 6. Wa win 6 alusu 9 opanyi we ba na toto ni Nigeria pass no e na ebe yi Manchester United afri nkwaso nom oni na ebe yi Manchester United ama United aye obo 19 aye matches na ulusu aye 9 e win 6 yase bin sida ono na manager Premier League era omo Manchester United omo banyina no ono ne je na from even Ralph Ragnick na no na awe no say Ruben Amorim enso ababetu no eno ejeba ye de emamo ewo dwumaje ni so ye ni nkomo ye mfon sanepi enso Emra so Piemo and I want some for from my man Fontuja so Penya from Martin O'Neill, I former Aston Villa, former Republic of Ireland, Omo coach. Well, Bob on Tinder, but to just Senra, I had some Manchester United game no, not play be able Bonnie or no, 73 years. Born and us out play an Ebon Kobe to me abo. You be saying say play a benya or say Patrick Dogu. Akrano born and no Odona body 73 years no the same level who did German United 3 wa Obabone kama sele na Akrano bonana Odide pass away dear Yamfama Manchester Aye United Hendrick Yakuda says Nyama nyina koye enso Ejemano unim say Ajeba ko Hendrick aye and it was just 7 goals with just 5 starts was started only 5 matches this season and the Ama Madrid all competitions was say 7 goals I just say so cause Spain totally Nigeria pass Akurano and so nya chances no so see can be Edema Madrid Boboko no and Edeba Paul Mason and the to just Liverpool Boboko no ayadia nkofo oman twitwa omuye also players we into to me jaw mo contract run out Van Dijk Mo Salah and Trent Nigeria pass omanya de na club like Liverpool now top 3 players also mo contracting na abana season ya fe na only players and na watchna and no watchna Nigeria pass dia kosono anya dia etwaye ayedom nsem ne nsema mo ewo ayedwuma de so Inigo Martinez wodi nkomo bebre aw de to just manager na me pacho your friend on Hansi Flick or dana say well Barnabas so say manager with this man say Hansi Flick there so who this man na one man abaso na just say onim dia work so abo am ye pa especially ono Gideon manager na ya enso ewo nimu no o say am friend captain ewo chi ho because okọ Barca boboko na chi a abranche we unhyeda huni bebre oni din bebre Kubasi kura wo din che Inigo Martinez remum Saudi woni hweball pa this boy and ya just Kubasi abobo this season better than Inigo Martinez or you solid watch you I just all the manager na say I didn't want some so tuja and no Japan no mame for some to just say nyame ya doma and game ne paso and ya some ketwa kura we team ay from Barca and Atletico Madrid me pacho mame Barca and omo be say Jesse green color enti just no mbesa no green de ese Lami Yamano and the Rafinha no and that way and a Barca at the PMS or Metropolitano Stadium no mo dia sia kana ma bia so timi ayakama enti green just no and no ebe yusu and ya Japan no mama teams no bia and so at the ayadia the team sheet number na we Atletico Madrid manager for Diego Simeone players are odom starting here and as odom and so ayama squad no and Ojaba Barcelona for there and no so sha ya don some no mama ewo ayedwuma so se make say adia mo so Atletico Madrid team no and so IPM so mo hotel se sia I just say omo eko prepare na dwi na omo we say the only trophy omo betimi age this season and no ayesa trophy na ye fa no Copa del Rey enti obenya no jama sesia na won se no esitia ne club na ye from Atletico Madrid na de anya yi na chese no Atletico Madrid for trophyless e ma Renfrew Atletico Madrid omoka so omo de omo dire pass omo nya good season aye referees officiating and assistant de manyina enti jura na over resemo ene ni nuamo na ne o show omo Rodrigo de Paul mo ayade a omo enso ewromo hotel sesia acha so omo ko prepare e dia face Barca ama bia so timi aye kama ma hu se Barcelona tina betu Madrid acha somo som ewromo hotel omo so ekọ home kakra anadwi de besi hwan and face Madrid our final and Chama Pascal team na nyasem gitwa kra when they face Madrid our final Barca and Atletico Madrid we team Barca Gonna roll you and I will share an Mabrimfi say Enkrano and Eba Pedri our form players in the form Nemo Hansi Flick and Diego Simeone this season are tight, very tight. Omushia, utim say close, and non no. Mammy for going to just open your for one porter. You also on a bus and paying for us so abetu Sisia. I will tell almost so area will tell us Sisia. And T. Me pacho, Mammy manager na and us openina. You for one porter and I will channel into Barca. I have one president no and so abetu Sisia. On some Johnny Tina because and they are more a on course. So much matter trouble. I might be also to me ayakama na one porter and so abetu Madrid Siano, once an opponent Danny Omun sent some and so toja, so La Liga for us derby, or much documents beam, Amane, or much to me, sir, Ayadia, me part of Barca for a movie I pin on pass on Motono to Jetta Crano, you're registering your born into me more, and no, and now I pass a president, no. ɔse wɔhu sɛ ɔwɔ saa feeling no sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi ɛntimi ɛne ɔmo mmɔ ɛwɔ pitch no so enti ɛsɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo hyɛ ɔmo ɛwɔ office enti ɔmo tete office ɛna ɔmo twerɛtwerɛ sɛ sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔstɔpe Barca wopɛ sɛ ɔhyɛ Barca this office pitch no so deɛ ɔboa ɛne yɛ manager no sɛ president no ɛna nɛ wɔti saa nkɔmmɔ no sɛ bebree anaasɛ wɔhu wɔnyɛ saa feeling no sɛ bi mu ntimi nkɔmpiti ɔmo wɔ pitch no so enti ɔmo de afa office ɛna ɔmo de yɛ nanka na ɔmo bɛbɔ important game like Atletico Madrid na yɛ dɛ na anɔpa yi ɔmo akɔfa Dani Olmo ɛnsɛm ɛnso de aba yɛde wo nsɛm no ɛnso ɛto ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a papa no ɔde ato dwa ɛno so yɛde ɛma mo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ dwumadie so no ɛgu so a yɛde pii ɛnso ɛma mo nso Atletico Madrid mpanyimfoɔ no nyinaa no ɛnso bibibia ayɛ set ɔmo lunch no ɛnso ɛkɔ so Enrique Serrano nie ɔsi deɛ ɛbɛsi nanadwo bia no Diego Simone ne job no ɛyɛ save ɛno yɛ nsɛm a papa no wɔde ɛde ato dwa ɔsi hwii ɛnsi yɛ ɛnɛ anadwo deɛ ɛbɛsi bia no ɔmo Atletico Madrid fɔ ɔmo ne sɛ ɔmo season no ɛnyɛ bad but moko trophless ɛyɛ bad manager no anasɛ president no ɔsɛ daabi ɔmo de ɔmo hu ne saa ma ho sɛ Marc Casado wapira na mmom ɔdwane Barca ɛyɛ play no akɔ so pana so ɔbɛsupport ɛyɛ ne teammates no ɛnti ɔmo sia free play no mu nie Marc Casado ɛna adeɛ hyɛ ne nan a still ɔno nso aba bɛsupport ne teammates a yɛgye ɔmo nsɛm no ato dwa ɛma resaba Copa del Rey bepatɔ meetings between Atletico Madrid and the club no from Barcelona Barca winning 22 Atletico Madrid are winning 16 emu 10 ɛna ayɛ draw Barca qualified 13 times Atletico Madrid ayi Barca 9 times enti wei ayi wei 13 baako ayi ne yɔnko 9 ɛno ɛde ba yɛde ma mo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ twumadie no sɛm a remfi yɛni nkɔmmɔ ne yɛmfa nsa no pii ɛnso ɛmmra mo ne nan so pie mo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ nsɛm foforɔ mu a ma memfa saa nsɛm wo ɛnto dwa sɛ wogye w'ani nso ɛkyerɛ Samueleto nso asoyɛ ɔsɛ ɔgyere yɛ pa sɛ South Africa player bia no a ɔbɔ Ghana League ɔbɔ Cameroon League ɔbɔ ɛyɛ Sudan 4 League a yɛbɛba bɛtɔ no 1 million euros of Africa ɔsɛ ɔdwen wa wɔnte aseɛ ɛnso akora no obi bɛfa ne cheap kɔɔ ya no wakɔtɔ no 10 million ɔsɛ akora no ɛfa no Carlos ɛyɛ Baliba saa akora yi na ano ata no ne nan Cameroon hɔ hwɛ ɛnɛ Brighton fɔ sɛ okɔ a sɛ ɔmbɛsi atwadeɛ ama ɔno nti wɔnte ne ho ase ɛsɛ ɔmo hyɛ ahyɛ no ɔmo tɔn players no yie sɛ 1 million euros from Africa straight to Europe wobɛnya Samueleto sɛ ɔnhu saa deɛ no ɛnom ɛne nsɛm ɔde ato da Daniel Alves wonim sɛ prosecutors no ɔmo sɛ dabi ɔkɔ ɛyɛ Barcelona ɔmo sɛ dabi mo sɛ sɛn moayi Daniel Alves dabi Daniel Alves still yɛnte asɛ ne case no ɔmo ase appeali sɛ ɔmo nte ɔmo ho ase yɛnsan fa Daniel Alves ɛnsan kɔto mu biem na wɔn sɛ ɔmo no 4.5 sɛ ɔmo demanded 9 years ɛna ɛgya ma Daniel Alves masa pɛntɛntɛntɛntɛn na sɛ sɛ ɔbas na fa w'ani kyerɛ Brazil because sɛde nkɔfoɔ no ɛni akyerɛ ɛni abere ɛyɛ Spain wɔn wɔn bɛsa de wɔtom ɛma no sɔrɔ agyina na ɛma wɛrɛ sɛ Europe so de sɛ ɛma no ka ɔmo ho a wodi wɔn agorɔ bɛsa de wɔkɔ nti ɛnɛ Jamaica no ɛne sɛ mpanyinfoɔ no ne case no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo san enya ne case no biem ɛno ɛɛdeɛ ba ph akora no a yɛfɛ no Desire Doué na Desire Doué akora no bɔ wonim sɛ this season adeɛ baako akora no ayɛ ne first season 10 goals 11 assists for this boy 10 goals 11 assists one say akora we game against Liverpool no and we are sitting hu ye pa say PG for omo akora bia onim bobo ye pa enti ayaja branch no so far you see PG mpay for no wo mo impressed omo hwa akora no ball na wo ball aya this season omo nya ye pa sa akora no modemo no enso ayaja wo soro ayato nsam no enso tudwa ma me fa we entudwa say Francesco Totti ase nansen ko ye na adwen kra so pesoba or as a retirement or percent called Samba Bonnie Beam. Nanoni Antonio Cassano, the 18 Como, and a Cassano Bisana say, ain't it what Bobo 25 years at the Ama one club, Roma, one J Ballon d'Or Bakopekra. Na responding and we she. And no, I responded or answer one question no, and I will catch a Cassano say, oh. Say Messi about 25 years, oh Roma, or Beje Ballon d'Or 0 on GB. 0 ɛna ne nsa bɛka enti ɛyagye Ballon d'Or yɛmfa Roma ɛngye Ballon d'Or enti ɔgyere yɛ paasa Ballon d'Or na 1 GB no ɛyɛ because of club na osi akan no ɔno wɔ saa gyidie no sɛ Leo Messi ɛbɔ Roma ɛna ɔbɔ ne entire career nyinaa wɔ Roma enkonje Ballon d'Or da ojetum sa Messi enkontimi nje Ballon d'Or da se obo Roma eno eyen somol tu na kasa no se ene sebi we are stupid ene ada na Madrid for about 3 times ni nyina one call because ko Madrid da enkane Ballon d'Or no nka wo so nya ba ko enso etimi ageye eno eyen nkoma o so di ya yede nkoma no nsane pi enso ema mo djuma de so ni se Ederson asia kwakwoti nkoma no biem o se mfanto da se yes ne kwa na ekọ ayadia ni superstition ewo aye football mu eye ba ko pe still wako 8 years with same bossa shot. Wow. Obetimi aye same bossa shot. And or dia bomb matches a what den nyina ti ba ko na hye no or dia ba say we do 8 years because we didn't come away say ayaja bossa shot no ba ko pena and o use say because did pass a man lack na omusi na wahata no de ko or dia boss say we do 8 years and no Ederson and on so Ederson sam to ja yade emamu ewo ayedwuma de so na yeguso a yade nsane pi and some bremo ewo ayaba bibia wo bia ema ayo remfi and yade to dwa no mame for sansam went to dwa say no pima so Juventus omo gidie sa branch for Sandro Tonali omo betimi aba be fana fi Newcastle say so Newcastle United player fana nye easy na omo so more plan on between the Kofa Sandro Tonali, I'm gonna return to Italy. Douglas Luiz and Dusan Vlahovic on between the market deals and all Nanyama Koye. Arsenal for Nico Williams and come on and sweat to me Akoso between Openya and Andrew Berta or your current Arsenal or my new technical director no yes on Nico agent and Edin Komo I just a Nico Williams one call Barcelona or Denani Ebetre Arsenal our Premier League I didn't want some no and so to the Chelsea our 5 goalkeepers their maintenance Pendes safe a branch of Jorgensen safe no mon maintenance one year Bobo Kwe from Chelsea Baton sa keepers wemu bako Mame Petrovic and Robert Sanchez on betimi ejabako enso kwan eno eje to dware no Bayamunchi Bobo Kono ayaje se de moya den players no prano mu pra e Bayern Munich sesie Demetrius Abranche for Kingsley Coman wakako pra Osberg game no Friday ontimi mobi Leon Goretzka enso ontimi training ne yesi defenders ne ba ko so akako pra achasa no so eya sama enche omo de sani panidin enso ebeba bonten enom eje ba edemamo esima ne Paratici eya Fabio eye awie eno eye new sporting director omo person omo de bana ne makoye edema Milan Boboko no Dani Omane ne won sama ba La Liga from person bebo Spanish La Liga ne biem no once we pra the tennis akura na we call Sport City oni ne ono na pia o hwe no television so no achasa ono ne timi drive here achasa Brenton ekotena fika kra ansana ne watimi ababeto so ama bia so timi ayekama edon semna to the Dan Ben and then Newcastle United player of the month achasem bosumine twam no ono ena ne omo you know as player of the month why are there on the say go edemo ewo aye me patro league up no emo mo first time in 70 years Demetrius say or sign a contender for player of the season our Newcastle on Alexander Isak and no but Newcastle team no says ya make say mami omo home just in next season omo jaba bonti we away no enti home ni and a branch for the Botman ni din egwachi efe papa Newcastle omo just is efe pa hwomo we just na yellow no Tonali, Sandro, and on so Esana, Yadon Saman Sotuja, Ewo Ayajumadi Saman Yagusua, Yadin Sanipi, Emamo, Chelsea for Romeo Lavia, Mepatomana reports says setback aba, Ni Injino Yano, or Recovano. Emu asan akoti akofan sembebre ediaba akwana pra enomu trascan Chelsea paying for ede nadodo obedi enso ebeba bonte enchekra akwa since oba August 2023 wabo just 628 Premier League. That we cry all competitions. Just 628 minutes. 628 minutes. By how many matches? By 8 and 9. A games pay. And I'll share me part all canning in Abuma minute. Wapon ever from you pa. I just say Romeo Lavia as sign Aquatran champion. Nina Sakudano. Wepra and no elder channel elders na transe Kwame Dela and so Ewoha and Biggie and so atranse me come so ye no more Renfi say ya can't trust ye better sika ne meta 10,000 Ghana cedis ediama Ghana phone ne into the dollar star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash not just say odem nemum Emma Renfi say ayada enchemesa sia chisisia na 2000 and a medical challenge CCA call na bia so timi ayekama enso ntiemfe no enso ensio nemum amuzupi no me so pebinom eno ne beboa amuzupi infections adura Dr. Amuzu diaba no na wano nombe na we infections ni na kwa ma bebre ni mema bebre ene wo bi herbal shops ni say nura ye ton no adura say so bia tobi aye amuzupi from 0247776743 0247776743 Betway obekoso abete or betway ne game si baso obekoso abete or betway Barca Atletico Madrid be saying Merseyside derby baso Everton and Liverpool and so ebebo omo game no ene enti ema eyo Renfe ni nyina no obeko eye betway Kwame boko de yere ha me say yemre senum kakra ne yenin komo kakra enhwe eye stories no kakra ensense bebre ho
no crem edoso pa na mehwe enura matches ne matches na anu eden enkanka ne ne de no enti meye ne kakra na mabobo boso ade abewure na de edim ken enura ewo Emirates Arsenal in the Premier League we need 2-1 against Fulham enye results na mebeka ho asem enye match na mebeka ho asem by 66 minutes Arteta ye substitution bi na sa substitution no ye no Nwaneri efrimu ana Bukayo Saka ebaye Bukayo Saka be share game no 73rd minute ana Bukayo Saka share goal a o sa announce ne return after sending we pra when hamstring injury what na fear for 101 days na Arsenal fans no afia brand fans Bukayo Saka o return ya no enura o sa announce ne presence na fekeke enura o some different energy any GB eba Arsenal boboku nim any Emirates agopama ne so by ken se wo hwe Arsenal team na wo say na Bukayo Saka onye Messi onye Ronaldo onye Mohamed Salah onye Neymar by this current Arsenal setup no abrante ne friend say Bukayo Saka no he is the main prime mover of Arsenal team no Bukayo Saka Arsenal team na wo say no ono na drive o mu creativity on the influence your attack ne kese enti Bukayo Saka prayer okwote na fie cheye no unse na Arsenal lack creativity bi en say brand na waba no our return no or the creativity ne say ba and figures any numbers in control if it is Arteta ebefa Arsenal bobuko nim in December 2019 players Arteta used to Arsenal nyina no o ka player in terms of goals oye number 1 Bukayo Saka player why assist kese if it is Arteta befa bobuko no Bukayo Saka player wanya chances kese and Arteta Bukayo Saka enti sa figures we nyina twa mfoni kire wo say how are Brantian ye important Arsenal setup nim how are oye important Arteta a system nim and this season in the Premier League figures now when no up to date Arsenal player bi enu ho what create chances say Brantian no wetimi anya assist say Brantian enti show clearly say Bukayo Saka na ken na return no aboama Arsenal bobuko no omenya certain level of confidence omudi be face Arsenal Real Madrid bobuko no de bani agini nyina na say Bukayo Saka in terms of creativity Arsenal team no obi team no the reason why amani age e de man nyina na say omo setup no or level e wo soro enra e wo Bernabeu Real Madrid e wo Copa del Rey e bo 4-4 e ko extra Real Madrid bobuko no every year 5-4 on aggregate, which are good for Real Madrid. Generally, La Liga, no by La Liga, Barcelona lead with 3 points. Eba head to head, I just saw Sako Barcelona few questioning goals be brave. So La Liga ni Geno, ebe more difficult than Real Madrid, Copa del Rey and UEFA Champions League. But you know, almost season in here that bad. By Ken, enra me game no. Menya profits by enyem nwa say. Dachi be coach be Bema Jude Bellingham. Abaye striker.
On say chance.
Debbie. How will Timmy running Asia crosses our box in him? How will Timmy sniffle baby a born neighbor? How was scanning spaces any position were box in him no? A strikers are only very good in what's our qualities nibi. By Jude Bellingham and striker. And to that how our boy ni area penalty boss ni who no and yam one say coach be Ebema Jude Bellingham in the nearby future Babaye striker. I'm Jude Bellingham abo as a number 9. Because so Rabox in Indiana, ni who not to be honest with you, the general performance of Real Madrid ain't the best, but the most important thing is say oko final. Wow, no when to me uncle final. Madrid train Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, which ne our Wanda Metropolitano. Tough game. This season, open match by Barca. Assume pana yes 4-4 bi no. Because at the time I'm leading 4-2 no. Na Barca nim say o me game no. An article for better to 4-4. Say Barcelona wo gidie bi say this season omo treble dia e sha ase ne. Barca target ye say ombeje La Liga, Copa del Rey, UEFA Champions League. So ombetima win sa treble na e ne na sha ase. Say Atletico Madrid omo film omo dreams of winning sa 3 trophies no e off. Enti omo de ni bre ne be wura game nim. Atletico Madrid for nim say after spending 185 million euros this season on transfer market no. La Liga ebe din so mbeje, Champions League omo out. So the only title and that's a trophy on beti margin no e Copa del Rey was say no mde ni brebe wo. Enti game we ankasa ne kene ne nwrei. Eni brebe wura game nim enye ketwa. This season sa 2 clubs no esi omo ho akan 3 times. 3 times o mabo no. Repetitions are the style of play, the approach, Osha system of 2 coaches the use to be no esesa. Game na ye ba kwa witness e na anwumre no. Diego Simeone enkoye na adwen se okobiem bebre ne Barcelona abo. The first thing of Diego Simeone is to contain Barcelona. Ye contain Barcelona, they be make sure say be limit to spaces. That's how I read this season. Atletico Madrid and Diego Pablo Simeone wetimi abo and say o contain your man or use a narrow block 4-4-2. San a narrow compact block 4-4-2. The omo ye ne say need 2 forwards. Abrante friend is William Alvarez and a Griezmann. Ebe drop here ban finfin. No ma baba beka Barrios, Simeone and a Rodrigo di Paul who finfin. No many numbers to limit Barcelona. Na omo wini ball na. No ma ye direct or ma ye quick so ba ko pegu. 3 matches so many Barcelona aboni na na Diego Simeone. Esi na akan against Barcelona. So ye likely say no. Eba ko ye repetition of the same approach of Diego Pablo Simeone. Hansi Flick so menye sure so obesesa ne nsa no bebre. Obe na adwen se obe control game no. On a direct play no. Obe make sure say omo passes network ni be generate chances di amomo. Obe make sure so obe expand the team. My friend say Atletico Madrid. That's the reason why ye benya Frankie Dion, ye benya Pedri, na ye nya Gavi. E won finfin ho. Ye benya Abrante friend say Lamine Yamal on the right side just to attract Atletico Madrid 4 players no. Na ye nya Rafinha be move inside. Na about the aperture or wing so. Until the style of 2 coaches no ken. Likely we say NSS and obey the same thing. Atiko for be defended, near rely on long balls, near rely on counter. Barca be control game no. By almost 3 games I'm witness no. Small details been a change SSA game no. 1. Wow, player be free bench abo be influence game no. Otai wini. This season what Barca ni Atletico Madrid da. Players omo free bench ba no. E be influence game no. Ye hu Solot mo de no. Ye hu Ferran Torres mo de no. The second thing SSA game no and the most important thing. And your coach will be adapted to the game team. Game ne course no coach how a game ne kono beti masesane o typical example. Barca eko Wanda Metropolitano ko win 4-2 no. Ye bo game na 78 minutes na Barca trail 2-0. Papa friend say Hansi Flick a substitution and a tactical switch. O ma Rafinha free the left side eba the right side. And o ma Ferran Torres ebe ka Lewandowski ho. And Lamine Yamal move by inside. At that moment or adapted to the game team. As a son, Diego Simeone akobo 4-4 or adapted to the game team. And this time around, set pieces ebe key. A game back players are be free bench aba, coach will be to me a red game will be to adapted to the game team. And you most likely say when I be winning game. No. Say you know, me expect Barcelona so be qualified to the final stage. I be share Real Madrid.
Classical final.
Yes, sana mi huno. And you most likely say this season, Ken, all things being equal, you bet to many a classical final, you know.
Copa del Rey and Champions
League. And the Champions League.
The Champions League, you know. Mumaka say Arsenal for only a year, fee almost over the Champions League. What you think, some Mukano?
Matiti be brave.
Arsenal, dear Massa. That day, I supporters on Benya we are saying.
I also open classical final or Champions League.
I check with your master and copy. Arizona will be on pay. So, when we say, we cannot take us in the place, we no Cupra. Let me see.
Timba and Gabriel Magalhaes.
Omon be defending a Cupra. Okay. To a classical finals, me day. Then can no show.
Hey, Kebede.
And then Kebede de
Copa del Rey,
Ebasana,
Champions League.
Ebasana, yache na Madrid afa Copa del Rey no na Barca fa Champions League na emu dia
Champions League sa mo bre
so je Copa del Rey ache Barca so je Champions League ache
the woman here say usi so hu Real Madrid that will lose Champions League final da
mi hu bi da na chese mi hu
omo hwe mu Facebook ni TV no when if you are hwe ball see about Champions League final on say Madrid that go final
lose da okay so it's
never new
okay and e be Arsenal for influence your Anderson Bray
some camera say and that's also area me your betting codes e wo ho into area ye de be metie for proudly sponsored by Betway into your mon komo kakra okay last year Madrid made a very, very strange decision. Abra Benzema free club on him. I'm the whole saloon they replace him. A very strange decision. All of us, Mikahubi, we questioned it. But strangely, Madrid had the whole saloon Champions League. Last year, Madrid's problem na a attack and a chile defense also count. Because if Benzema leaves and you place him with Joselu, open wasam. And so magically, Madrid forces City penalties for Champions League. As will be free against Bayern Munich. No, I said Bayern Munich. No, I said Dortmund or final. Madrid yes idea. This year, was solve a new one with Kylian Mbappe. That is upgrade. And it has become worse. I say more. Because they say Chile Eda Militao on your back still. Alaba crowd and refi bornebo. Dani Cabayal we pra. What I say? Inte Chile was say more. Yet say team na kwa drum pepens will be a Carlo Ancelotti Akacha boys they say no matter how many goals we concede, it doesn't matter. If we score more, we win. And see, we need to accept the fact to say elite club will be anywhere and what 2025 for Bebo Lucas Vasquez as right back. Sanyesa Madrid, I am against some more train Trent Alexander Arnold. Kalaste Kobujana Kwai. But Madrid is doing very well. They are playing. Says one yet. But who cares? Antonio Rudiger is the main guy. On your feet too. It's a me crying pempe. So Madrid they drew at this stage. Me, I am a wawa. I tell you. Last year and this year, I dear Madrid for you know. It surprises me because me wouldn't yama ye. Game no your boy, a year 3-1. And who's a Madrid supporters no? A sorry no him flag no. I want that from 3-1. I been a bow. And I'm starting so wavy. Now more to among you say yes we can. 3-1. It is the Madrid fans that started sa comeback, no, not the players. Because ideally, venue be a ube kwa 3-1 will be a atem didier, ne ye boy so ne ye di atem. But Madrid fans no say, omo grow out to the level be say, e can 90 minutes once you start to say ye deda, the goal will come. So winning mentality, no, it is with the club, not the players. E idea ye dia our club with mo ba. So who pay ye the raw mua. Sa wasa day sa abani nya boni ye wese ne ye to nwomu a uchu muta the performance will come. Senya sa Ken Casemiro played how many years for Real Madrid? Say a winning mentality ni say with the individuals. Look at Casemiro today. Look at Casemiro today. Says Casemiro ko Brazil ba no aye kese. Obetimi an sa suban ni be Real Madrid ana. So it is with the as a club ne dia bia. Look at you say Raul and says to Bobola on throw. And that is what I like about what I am seeing recently with Real Madrid because me clearly what dear Ken me wo ball Drew said that I know they will concede. Last year their Boa Madrid was Thibaut Courtois saves are not oye. And this season so Courtois a year but a pre-premier they will concede goals but as long as they are scoring more they are good to go. Drew will have a good conversation about the Arsenal game. Ken, Adiaba Kwame Nije, Parma, Barcelona. Hey, Hans Flick, the level of competitiveness how the Barcelona team. Remember, Casemiro, Inaki Pena, goalkeeper no. Then a coach in the drop no. Coach is so why you late. So time no just session yaba. Inaki Pena was not doing well. The coach kept faith in him. And no man die until so year later. Super Copa semi-finals or dropping no. Or dropping a Roger Session bed demo or no. Roger Session is the number 1 goalkeeper today. I remember one example. Juice Kunde. Why you late Mako Miensa this season? Espanyol coach in the dropping, Alaves coach in the dropping, and I know Fibria against Vallecano or dropping 3 times. Nina a lateness. Hector Font be boy when Timia Mo. Juice Kunde is playing well today. Slaven Okaho. Senka obi be ball too no bobo ni ya come dropping. Because the same lateness ama inaki penalty echire. But the same lateness atwaso miensa for Juice Kunde. He's still playing. Me can you see studio say coach na looks like we are building a team yedum pempen so bia. Boys ni etiechire no onim so on opportunity a na obano boy ya coach na bema na bo. Irrespective say or yes Spain ya na so onye Spain ni. Because in any case from by August up to December, Barcelona's best players, one of them, Casado, Marc Casado. Look at the game he played against Bayern Munich. Games on the Real Madrid boy. Aquadane probably catch us as they say, Frankie de Jong betunwa, Kawunjindi. Frankie de Jong got the opportunity. Oh, Bayern of a boy. Now he has taken over the position. It is a say, coach in creating a competitive environment to be a Obi Frechre no ba. He knows that once I give out my best, I am good to go.
But then about Ferran Torres because I was Omonia Ferman.
Ferran Torres.
Because on also baby on your go.
Oh, you go but Lewandowski bocheno. And idiot.
Because Lewandowski have more playing time chain.
No, but Lewandowski ni bocheno.
Because in terms of numbers.
Very good. So you mentioned Ferran Torres. Let me give you one example here. La Liga imu aye boy CCA. I gave you a table before Bremen. Simsa almost substitute coach na game no more than no I substitution. Na players feature ba no ma ba be goal no. We've mentioned Atletico Madrid so many times. Table ne da no. 18 goals from substitution. William free wa Barcelona 17 goals from substitutions. Guys a feature ever. Barcelona they have scored 17 goals. Sekoba sekono mu ye dia. No coach here changes and none of the Ferran Torres conversation neighbor. Even Fermin Lopez was 5. He said Ferran Torres all competition. I think he's around 15 goals. He's doing very well. It's a say boys na if you no. Omoba they are doing well. Once at the last 2-3 games, coach he's been rotating the squad. Yet Barcelona are okay. Why? Bench It's these are 2 teams Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. Obia no se kunmu ya dena otu na nisha bencha. Obi ofre chire bia babia dangerous. Ene ma game no mo ye de no. Enu nti ena Atletico Madrid ni se the bosse. Ono eba defensive face yen defend pa. Atletico Madrid se omo na defend yet against Barcelona. Omo ntimi nya hwe. Ma conceding 9 goals in just 3 games under Hans Flick. Atletico Madrid so nim defense. Yes, he has conceded 9 goals. Into these are 2 teams. Hey, Barcelona conceded goals against Atletico Madrid. Conceded 8 goals in the last 2 games. Barca also conceded 9. They find ways to score. This is the difference. Last 3 games here, Hans Flick and Diego Simeone. First one, 2-1. Barcelona Bobo be last minute we 2 goals. It could have been 1-1. Yet Barcelona wanted to win and it'll be a game more. And no more counter question. Second game, Barcelona said 4-2. Still Barcelona be a game. And oh yes, I'm from Suana. A Sanso be 4-4. And then they Copa del Rey game, the first leg in the bye. And Atletico Madrid be said 2 goals and now and Barcelona be 4-2. In these 3 games, Barcelona bought 48 shots. Atletico Madrid about just 22. 48 shots for Barcelona. Atletico Madrid just 22. That numbers tells you say these are games Barcelona dominating yet they get the chances a drew at nano and a problem. They score so many goals 4 at Twasum who numbers now they are scoring but these are games Barcelona could have scored more. Look, say Barcelona with all the game or more boss season way. Now, Trophy died out. But on your double, it makes it nice. Trophy way
or we need La Liga no kwa obe home season is.
I think it will be fair.
La Liga kwa.
It will be fair. It will be fair. My fan say first season to them.
But when you Champions League na when you hwe kran no pe.
Okay, yeah. And no crowd a year pa.
When you hwe.
Oh, I know the okay year pa.
Of Copa del Rey kwa e failure.
And my fan say average.
And I mean who say mad for the Copa del Rey money cap ketekete omo dem ponko di
mo. Ponko.
Eh, na cap ketekete we so mo di nsu ponko no. Amo mo na.
We saw them ponko na car bi di ni gidi.
Na me wa pass na match be no mo ko ba ponko di on pass enemy.
Madrid so dey trouble ni bi eye yo. But one say the Madrid the mo many abrani say. The Madrid for ni abrani say. On said Di Stefano mo gen to mo e be ye first badge on beje European Cup to aso. Sa record ni da. Ona Ronaldo mo so be ye to aso miensa. Record ni da ho. So Vini mo so person me record say for the first time omo so badge no. Ade an Real Madrid nye bi da no mo de omaye.
No be so see me some say you know bebre with Facebook or Barcelona for no see me say when we say Madrid any Barcelona so about final Champions League there. Now by we so when we say Barcelona for ko lose Champions League.
Ah okay. In reference to Kwame question will be say no.
Oni me boy I say
and say we no master boy there.
Oni enhia I say
and me no mo ya je. Me no mo ya je.
Ken.
Now fine.
We have story be na eno na me dey share here.
Okay.
Tottenham coach Ange Postecoglou. That's a supporters no. It looks like said do na say omo nyene philosophy ni. Na de obetimi aka acho mo na to omo nya abotrem fama no. Can they don't believe in the philosophy because philosophy they say see as we speak and yet results. And fan for so my. Eno na ama supporters na Ange philosophy ni. Coach bia ye be fa no. Player bia ye be to no. Your performance and now what dine do your previous club. And then the Benham so man penny for told about new club Muse Brand Brabe Juma. If I'm Mamo. It is already Ange Postecoglou. A Juma na oya was Celtic. Nay a Juma na so any pa. Edima Bobokono. In the 2 seasons was spending and after the last 2 seasons. Or the league bienu. In the last season of spending was Celtic and Sana Oba Tottenham or the domestic treble. League bia was Scotland bia ono na jeye. Trophy bia wo bia ono na jeye. It is a Tottenham ekwa kope coach e de na ba. Omo hwe the performance a what dine go baby o free ba no. Na omo fa na de ne ba. Omo nye mistake. Kena no na si ho. Obepie mu o Tottenham na ne modern te sen. E wo Tottenham bo boku nim. Obepie mu o Tottenham ken the first 3 matches he was unbeaten. Or we need 2 or draw 1. And then nam so manager the manager of the month in the first month. I'll be Premier League anymore. That was in the 2023-2024 season. The second month, or extended unbeaten run, no, Eddie go through, or the go through way, no, or science would the manager of the month for the second time since I started the Premier League. There is no manager. Obian who Premier League anymore. And the first 2 months, while we need the manager of the month at once consecutively. Ange Postecoglou eba be yes adwuma no Tottenham. It is a supporters need the why was Celtic to omochi eno no mugina so de fa wo ba ya bobo ko na ye Tottenham no be pie mu no so no what raise expectations any hopes can we ya no ni fi one ma for the first time in 4 years na Tottenham nko peke point e wo Arsenal home e Emirates da papa ni ko Emirates any Arsenal ko bo 2-2 peke point ye no ne to nchen for the first time in 5 years. Not Tottenham in Liverpool boku ne da. Papa your friend say Ange Postecoglou. Eba ye. Obechi Liverpool boku ne share ni 2-1. It is an yamana na da honom. Ah na ye ding. Ediama team. I friend say Tottenham so mo be ye no. Papa ne stepping into the club. Oba be ye san yamani nyina de ma omo. Hopes ni gu so aye peja. Before his arrival, the 2022-2023 season. Not Tottenham boku na the 8th. English Premier League ni mu. Omunya 60 points. Papa ne ba in the first season. Or build it up on a year league log performance. Or build it up on a year points. Obedi feet. Feet no babedi yeno onya 66 points. We build you upon everything into every department of the Tottenham team. And your match and say air function. And our supporters the hopes. Any GDA area because some few say Kakana washa siena or yeno Messiah naba. Now he's becoming a victim of his own circumstance because in football, adia ye nim na ye gidi ni say coach or player will be a first season here for adaptation. It is a adaptation there. O first season in Yaman Konka in Famau. It is a postico grabano by Yajuma. Now I expect the first season in Yaman Konka in Famano. No to be the defeat. Any 66 points. And I am better than your previous performance and Sana Oba in the second season. Tottenham supporters never honum Obi I expected so baby will do upon the good performance or dynasty. I won the first season. Now if you're more different Tottenham. It's not more expected this particular season from fifth or last season. No, Ebianca third, Ebianca second, Ebianca fourth. Now at least more improvement. But as we speak, Tottenham Bobo coded the 14th this particular season in the EPO table. And the King said, "Kobase, no one be ready supporters. You hope some moment you did your no more do more show mu. Now say I said you're no more expecting the results in Koya. You don't expect the Tottenham supporter to still keep faith in you. Me jitum say injuries are papa na fi no cre. But there were matches nanka papa na manager buso betimi anya results. And so dey film. At the point our players are no more injured no. Omo sha say so omo recover no. What was the performance of the Tottenham team? In situation not finding itself no. E you know na create dia man ho. Ono na abona me na e na wo tom. So obibia on find the performance and the results in the matches left no and convince Tottenham supporters no. So betimi aye adwuma no because omobeji philosophy na di abromo be hu results. Ken and in the Coppa Italia there is one game ekoso AC Milan and Inter Milan na dey be boy ni ne. Papa your friend say Conceição has a lot to do in this particular game. A lot to do in the sense that so person secure na juma ya tete reports already so much as any other coaches di nkomo fine enu ni betimi asi but sempani for be so much gene no man maintain wa it is going to be dependent on the performance of who coach no obeda in edi e wo AC Milan bobo konum enum no mbehu se papa ne mode mo ahase esesante yenya no onya adwuma mfama yen obaye Champions League no mo mafrim obaye they were in competition for a year the top 4 spots as we speak and yemamu ya den dia ma AC Milan bobo ko no enti ade bia no mo wom bia no it looks like so mo frim aye wo wonsa no. There's been a lot of inconsistencies. The last 7 matches are AC Milan, Aboma winning just 2. Okoshia Inter Milan, or no, the last 5 matches are Wabo. Consistently, we share 5 in all competitions. Almost so asset you almost sides on the treble because almost few say, Omo Coppa Italia nim. No credit. League no money that's the last game they played. Omache Nisi, they are maintaining the top spot. We are only few one they are in contention for the Champions League title. It was only patra bolaje and wow season na bibia wo hono no on te na wo se bra ne bra be hye no na wo fa trophy na na se kowanim na kokkoje trophy ne dabi AC Milan on the other hand a trophy a Coppa Italia no mu hia pa the last time they won it 22 years in here since then AC Milan intimi nje Coppa Italia ne bi 22 solid years omo intimi nje Coppa Italia but when found say niam nko ye ne ken Ombetimi have draw solace from the performance against Inter Milan this particular season. 3 matches are about this season against Inter Milan or unbeaten. Washe Inter Milan ne wo league nimu. Washe no Super Cup nimu. Aji 3-2. Owi osanu na bo draw baako. In the last league fixture almost an share almost 1-1. It is that kind of confidence. Say emfa say niam nko ye mfa ma ye unbeaten no. It is in the minds of AC Milan na team no. But on the other hand, Inter Milan also quality na very difficult say AC Milan betimi stop you mo. Obehwese nka e bia players say Santiago Jimenez mo e be back to the party e dey ama AC Milan. But we shouldn't forget the last game at Tammy Abraham boy and niam ankon kan amfa ma no e no kre. But in the Coppa Italia, say Coppa Italia nkomo na ye dia. Ken this season on the AC Milan top scorer of Coppa Italia nim. Enti am found that Tammy mo dey monye. Am found the performance in ko ye no. In the Coppa Italia he's been that driving force for AC Milan so they should put him in the game. It is going to be difficult for him because already the central defensive man of Inter Milan, especially with that 3-back system on the Babylon game anymore. Any easy and from any form of attacker, so be breaking those lines, nor the upper goals and so on. But as I said early on, that kind of confidence and mindset. Say and found say niam nko ye kwampo ye share Inter this particular season no muntimi nche no e da omutrim. But I believe say Inter Milan also would want to break that particular gene. Say quality omo performance omo dan na this season no. Omo ntimi ni AC Milan and more 4 matches in a single season. No omo ntimi win ba akokra. So I see the Inter Milan team going all out for the results this particular evening.
Okay.
Any easy game. But I see a 2-1 win for Inter Milan, a slim one.
2-1 win.
For Inter Milan Bobo.
Okay. Me da say Biggie, Messi Abawe no so me ba bedin komo me patro course no booking course no enche just in the bebremo na mamemfa we so to anim say enche mecha 3,000 Ghana cedis sisia ediamo bia utwa aye Lawson aye japoto ne bi enti aye star 256 aye star 3 hash star 256 aye star aye 3 aye hash na mache aye 3,000 maybe I mache 5,000 intenche or the 3,000 no enso ebe mamo no 5,000 no enso chimi aba na others my memory sisia na ye mehwe me pa booking course no mo twen no mo be twen kakra bi na ye dini nyina enso be brem sisia ma me fa we into da say ayade semens aye vital aye mesha ene ne capsules no no be eno ene beboa maka mo asem ede a kire say obi a always pains audience severe one Mr. Onwa Pebia man me nyina san so na me to ni say emema muntim ni emanhia ye bia hodene nyina ba form obi asabi waten kan ewo form nyina no modie eye semens vital mesha ene ne capsules no ba bia okroma ene Ghana obenya bia to 0240616061 02406160 61 Felani Sisiana and Payphone Como air for free cent a roll on sono Macacho say 3 different types Fabigo go home down when you ham Fabigo go home baby obe to piano na idea or confidence the chance of free cent air passion free cent active free cent a smart nina ebi ho na baby o pedro do obenya bia tono a comfort donko cosmetic shop or ewadum aya any vero enterprise ewadum Paul Sogolane Samson Aziwe cosmetics any teacher cosmetics we doing PZ e wonyina no ubenya AFR free cent roll-ons for 0544-726-88 2 0544-726-88 2 Mijima for about center Dr. Tam so see mfanto anim se oba na so ye Mijima for herbal center say ayadia pokua se mayra o Accra Mamo Greater Accra region Eastern region Volta region Central region munyina ayi pokua se mayra Pokia se Mayra hone so de wani enso echene bia so timi ye kama na mamemfa wentu anim se ade akoma se ye wo abuakwa agogo school junction so ope meso ye re bia ha obia no Dr. Tam da so o kono ho all the time ebeto ya re no so Fredo se sia on 02447742 02447742 Interglobal Link me part more special promotion or more for laptops no obi bia op laptop out of Interglobal Link na wa do laptop and so Interglobal wo mo aswani na so laptops na papa wo mo laptops no mo mo ped drone na obenya bi mo mo pe HP laptops Lenovo mo mo pe brands na bia obenya bia to obe visit your website www.intergloballink.com and now come so obenya your pata say ye nationwide delivery baby obi the laptops na be brel from 0249217130 0249217130 Genjamid Dental Clinic yesterday na Genjamid dental clinic ehon so de wani kire ye teeth whitening ema remfi ye extraction ho sanso na me to ni say dental bridges ni na ye bi dental implants ene dia kan na person so sen ni nyina ye ni nyina o ya so ye mo person mo wuru manum mo nyina no mo beba ho ene ma wo ye senim na nyankro ba bi ba ko ena o de wani kire ye for Genjamid dental clinic your branches be bro Ghana ha Accra Nungwa C5 junction you been station or Accra Atomic down kwabenya runabout what we need domino me patro ubehu ye Kumasi wa Brepo junction Bantama High Street and a Techimani or market or bibia e fa wo se ho fra Genjamid 0559-139-58 0559-139-58 Eba home appliances, Kennedy digital satellite, Eba television fridges, Mamo pair conditions. Say or the fufu machine fufu machine mamefa wentu anim so kwa Kennedy wa. Ni fufu machine nya gro kra. Mamo tobi for commercial, what the year juma benyeska, Mamo pay for domestic. If ye oba wababe wo fufu within 5-10 minutes. Where we bibia kama. The year same kwanshe fridge him and no Kennedy digital satellite jodia banano. Eba home appliances dia ni fie Kennedy digital satellite. Fra Kennedy wala wesu sisia 0244385128 0244385128 5128 mepacho ayaje Kumase owo aye family plaza aye boss FM nchenwa na akra wager all barrier ho baby traffic light no wono Kumase branch ba ko ewo Patasi depot ho ma remfi on sabekaye ni wo scientific about hospital ya Dr. Nemo ma memfa nto da samo de ya wo ne sane ma ne be hwe e dia ma ye medical specialist and scientist and researchers aba na emane mema nyina sabio ma ho de ne wo form obi a wo de ye o kidney obi a wo de ye o liver obi a wo heart problems me patcho obaba ya so ye mo amanya cancer no types ni nyina obaba ya so ye infection asthma diabetes and hypertension nyina no oba Dr. Nemo ho na do kwa hwe nipa bebre na ejo mayaresa e woni what scientific about hospital me patcho Kumasi ne wa tonsu Monaco Junction so ena adansi rural bank ho me patcho ye no mo de jenim hwe akra ye wo ayama 7 ewo overhead no baby a Genesis corner wono for 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 for Lani Sisia first men found to anim send name mo person mutu kwan a first year travel and tour students no ema mo remfi Samson and students no kwa me part obi person to kwan bia no oba first year travel and tour na omodo ko mo ko for visit mo ko pay adwuma me so oba first year Kumasi wo tafo GNTC wo na obehu ye na KNUSC ayiduase main gate wo awon branch ne ba ko ho wakonto mu seminar fela we sisia 024475 2195 024475 2195 students no emam remfi ba ya Dr. Ba Ghana ha ayaba ya ka to say ba hospital wo de woni be che Dr. Ba wo Dr. Ba be hwe Dr. Ba be boa ma bia so e kama e ba join chena ayaba bone no ayaba enkasa ni nyina ayaba enti me pa cho say ayo join chena ba bia yo ya wonam na abu nsam na abu ayade oba bia no obekọ Dr. Ba ho mom wo stroke a ayade a manantia mabre Monfre Dr. Ba ewala ya me de tudwai Kumase owo atonsu agogo yeben agogo aye hospital no encha wo pe na sabeka wo akra cause Pinterest Road 18 junction wo baby taxi phone wo no ubenya ye 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 me ba be 3000 Ghana cedis cc ami wi a na ma search 5000 aye Ghana cedis so be dollar star aye 25 star 256 star 3 hash star 256 star 3 hash 3000 Ghana cedis and a merchant is here no and a airco is here me see be check 5000 me we are me the 5000 be so the star 256 star 3 hash ya check 3000 no aka last one 5000 Ghana cedis me ba kwa me so ne bom booking course no betway mo say you know be pre train Edolson before bebe no so OP baby obia yenchia no OP yenuama omo kae no market was share no na chese OP e kan wo den na Edolson OP de no kronom de no ye adwuma ye besre kronom barrier ho wallpapers blind curtains ni nyina OP ye KTR store na ahye mako nsia ni nyina na ahye ne wo no branch baako enso wo ye kronom barrier ho market wo pe nti obefrela we CCA ofra meso ubenya OP na so akọ OP wona bia so ye kama enti for OP wala we CCA kronom branch na ye adwuma enche branch foforo enso be ye adwuma friend was 0540353750 0540 35 3750 0540 35 3750 and the OP Fresala and CCA. Odolson, my course na yentoa ye yejumadi ni so.
Okay. While we wait, weekend, a very long weekend. I'm on for a really good pa. I say yes, share bed 10. When say weekend, 8 of the booking could set to it.
Nanko for more child yan nyagro. Say crowd your yenti me be call last. Me ba be pon na be bobo. Me ma o me fa wienko. Ana kwa me honi say
open temetwa
eye da obitwa
what did they say obu o a baby ogina no open temetwa
no why na yi o check that say because emu 8 e go for weekend
last weekend ye share 10
emu 8
na boy
enti mama yes ka foi woni kwa me de ene kan kan bodu se musi twa bet de
Your boss, you can come.
Bobo so ene.
Your boss, you can come. Yeah, so.
Uchati asra ina.
We are what say me the coach.
We are was ebe ka say your coach no.
Yeah, so. Okay, madam mama me born the fast pass. And then the door so kakra, you know. Number 1, in starting. 1A1 BB7 0F 1A1 BB7 0F and no AS 7 odds. Second one 1A1 C5 66C 1A1 C5 66C. Third one 1A1 C5 FOC 1A1 C5 FOC. And also we have 4 odds. I will pen short no. Afi other ones no so 1A1 6DF CO 1A1 6DF CO. Next one 1A1 6EB